Hi there, it's good to see you. This is the third Sunday in Advent, and you'll see that we have 3 candles lit on our Advent wreath as we go through this season of waiting. That's been the theme, hasn't it, for Advent, and the theme of our Spark magazine, getting ready and waiting. Last week we heard a story about Abraham and Sarah and how God had promised them children and they had to wait until their first child was born. Today we hear a story about that child. His name was Isaac, and his wife's name turned out to be Rebekah. And so we're going to hear a story about how they met today while we continue to get ready and wait with them for God's promises to be fulfilled. So, Rebekah and Isaac. God kept the promise to Abraham that he would have many children. God promised that Abraham's son Isaac would have lots of children too. When Abraham was very old, he asked his servant to help find a wife for Isaac. The servant needed to go to a place where the people believed in God. So he went on a long, long journey to the town where Abraham himself grew up. When he got to the town, the servant knew that he needed to find the woman who would be Isaac's wife. But he did not know how to find her. So he prayed to God for help. He said, "God, I will go to the well in this town and ask a woman for a drink. If she gives me a drink of water and offers to get a drink for my camels, then I will know that she is the right one." The servant waited patiently by the well. In the evening, a beautiful woman came to fill her jars with water. Her name was Rebekah. The servant asked her for a drink, and Rebekah replied, "Sir, here is a drink for you. Let me get some water for your camels too." Rebekah showed wonderful kindness. The servant believed that God heard his prayer. "God sent me a very, very long way to find you," the servant told Rebekah. "God has a plan for you to marry a man named Isaac. God has promised that you and Isaac will have many children." "Well, I've always wanted to have a big family," Rebekah said with a smile. "I know that God keeps promises. I will marry Isaac." After Isaac and Rebekah got married, Isaac prayed for children. Isaac and Rebekah had twin boys named Esau and Jacob. Isaac's children were Abraham's grandchildren, just like God had promised. Did you know that you are a part of God's promise too? The same promise that God made to Abraham. You're part of that promise. You're one of Abraham's descendants. How does that make you feel? You can think about what it means to be included in God's promises. Thanks for being with me today. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.